The night when it hurts the most. Your sunrise and morning.
Hello, good evening.
Put my mind at rest. I feel safe in your arms.
Hello. Welcome on Sense Tribe Opportunity Meeting in English. Write me in the chat if you see me and hear me well. Also write me city your country. Where are you right now located? We will wait a couple of minutes before we'll start. Hey, good evening. Hello, UK. Amazing. I'm right now in Istanbul, in Turkey. But of course, I will introduce myself before we start, don't worry. Yes, everything's working. Greece. Kalimera, Kalispera. Austria. Wunderschönen guten Abend. Hello. Guys, I'm really excited to be here with you today because we have very special meeting today. My goal is to present you our community, Essence Tribe, an amazing opportunity thanks to I'm right now in Istanbul on company event. We will meet with leaders across the Europe. So I'm like in super high energy right now. But let's get back to work. We can start. I will turn off the music and let me know if you see my presentation well. So everything's working? Perfect. So welcome again. If you see me for the first time, my name is Jiri Sedek. I'm leader from Czech Republic. I'm Ruby manager. I'm leading team with over more than 1,200 people from 15 countries. Exactly 3 years ago, I was invited in the same presentation as you are now today. So listen carefully because this presentation can really change a lot in your life. When someone told me 3 years ago that after this presentation, we will build such a huge organization and I will become full-time with this opportunity, I will never believe. You have my word that it will be fast, it will be brisk and right to the point. So we will be ready in less than 30 minutes. This meeting is basically just about one thing. If you are open to see your working life from different perspective. All of us, basically, we were told from very early age, have a good grades, be good in school, and then you can find good job. There's nothing wrong about this, but I'm sure that many of us already realized that if you only trade your time for money, you can never win. Look, I am not against employment. I was also employed before, but my vision for today is to change your perspective on how you see earning money. Because for most of the people, be employed is only way because they don't know about any other possible way. And that's point of today's coaching. And my real intention is to give you at least idea that you can build another income, that you can have extra money every month. Write me please letter A in the chat if you are in a situation that some extra 1,000 euro a month will change something positively in your life. Because that was my situation exactly 3 years ago. Before Chogan, I was traditional business owner, and I'm still am, because I was selling wine and coffee from Italy to my country. And that time I was very busy, but I experienced something that most of you maybe also know. I was owner of the company, but reality was that company owned me. I was working long hours, have amazing lifestyle, because if something happens, I always have to cancel my personal life and have to solve this stuff. So it was really amazing. No free time. And in my early 30s, I felt that I need to change something or it will kill me. Basically, that time, some stranger stepped into my life, and then we are here. But I will tell you my story later. So I'm sure that we can agree that most of the people who are employed feel stress, feel easily replaceable, and feel really no future because thanks to AI, thanks to technology, all of us here from all corners of the world that we will be replaced by technology understand. So what's main point of our community and what we are doing? From today, from social media, from all marketing around us, you have only two choices. You can be paid for marketing or you can pay for marketing. In other words, you can earn or you can spend, because every day millions and millions of euros are spent on traditional marketing. Every time we buy some service, buy some product, we pay for marketing, which is included into the price. And we made a big change that we switch from traditional marketing agencies and traditional modules into network of people who share the reference. That's called reference marketing or network marketing, because the marketing is done by network of people sharing the reference. And to be completely open, when we see all those AI animated videos, when monkey can even say some good stuff, some reference about the product, I'm sure we don't believe on strangers on internet anymore. In these times, people believe even more into other people opinion, because when they know them, it's always reliable. So you can choose. You can earn on marketing or you can spend. How it works? Look on those influencers, all those celebrities. When they travel, when they experience the product, you think they are paying for it? No, they are paid to advertise other people, businesses, products, and products. So it's already working. Only question is if you want to be part of it or just be observing. Main point of my presentation was change your perspective. Another one is to invite you into our community under name Essence Tribe Network. We are a community founded nearly 6 years ago, and now in those 6 years, we grown into #1 network marketing community worldwide with over 1,800 active consultants in Europe. Our main strategy is network marketing. That means we are connecting manufacturers and customers directly. No advertisement, no agencies, no retailing, just direct connection. And we are, as a partners, are paid for building the brand and customer care. We have our own academy, we have own coaching, own infrastructure. And what I really must say, this kind of education, this mentoring, can really change you as a person in a very short time, because I am product of this system. We also developed our own academy. When you are a person who is really hungry, willing to learn, and really want to sacrifice everything to go on top, we have special leadership trainings in multiple languages. We trained over internally 2,000 partners in structogram, in leadership levels. So if you are ready, everything is already prepared. Train is already moving. It's really up to you if you want to jump or you want to observe. What is important to always judge the tree when you look on the fruit. What are the numbers? How it's working? Some people say, this is like really simple, how this can work. Of course, because we are taught from social media, from the stories of those technical and crypto guys, that business must be hard or, let's say, very, very complex to work. I see completely opposite, because what is simple that grow fast? So we just connected demand and manufacturers through the network marketing, and we went from a zero to more than €500 million in year revenue. I think this is exactly proof that this strategy is working. We went from zero to this number with €0 spent on advertisement, just by our strategy. For this business, we choose company with name Chogan Group, which is Italian producer, manufacturer from Italy, established nearly 13 years ago. What's advantage? Company is proven it's stable, and after more than 13 years, it's proven that people love these products. Because as a producer, you cannot stay this long and still growing on the market when your products are not amazing. So this is proof of the quality of constant demand, because our biggest markets are German-speaking countries, France, Italy, Portugal, and now we are growing into English-speaking countries and Eastern Europe. As a leader, I'm oriented on Slovak countries. I mean, Czech, Slovakia, Poland, Ukraine, Russian-speaking markets, and of course, English. So now it's best timing when to join our community. When we will jump into products, because I'm very product-oriented person. Before I joined this business, I tried all the products. I was customer first before I start business. As I told you the story, 3 years ago, I met some stranger on social media, and he was presenting some perfumes. And that time, look, I'm crazy about perfumes. I like this kind of products. So I was like open to at least try something. So he sent me one package with some perfumes, because he explained me difference between products on the market and products that company Chogan is providing. Difference in all product portfolio is paraben free, very high concentration of active ingredients. Everything is dermatologically tested, so it's proven and tested on very sensitive people. And we have more than 2,000 products made in Italy. And because I was doing business with Italy, with my family for more than 20 years, I know this market very well. Because Italian quality is famous from food, from fashion, from cosmetics, that they are very strict on quality. But Italian market is not like Germany or Switzerland. They don't have such a high level of income, so products are in perfect ratio on quality and the price. I came from food business. I worked with wine, with coffee, with chocolate, with tea, and there I know price doesn't always represent the quality. And this is place where Chogan is very strong, because the flagship of the portfolio are Alpha Zeta brand, which they have partnership with French producer Sozio. They are making recipes for perfumes, and it's very known company for supplying most brands on the market with their secret recipes. So every brand you know on the market. Sorry for this information, but most of the brands which are selling perfumes are not producers. They are just putting labels on the bottles. And Sozio is the source of these amazing recipes. So we have contract that we have best perfume essences on the market, but we have them under our own brand with better price and with special concentration. We use essence extract. That means we have 30% of essence, the oil in the bottle, and no extra water. So there is like 2%, which is necessary to at least make the mixture. But you, of course, heard sometimes about eau de parfum, eau de toilette, which is concentration where they put extra water to make final product. In essence extract, there is no extra water and very high intensity of the smell. I have to warn you, once you try Chogan perfumes, Olfa Zeta, it's very hard. It's very hard to buy perfumes somewhere else. I become addicted, and even if I was very busy with my business, I love it so much that I jump into Chogan anyway. So if you are also a person who wants for your money the best possible quality, you are on the right place. It's same as in the fashion that most luxury brands have no logos because you are a customer who pay for logo or for the quality. You cannot have the both. Make sense? It's not only about perfumes. A very strong part of our portfolio is brand Aurodia, which contains all cosmetics that we are already buying. What I really love about Chogan, that I just can buy everything which I was already buying with my family on one place. And I love Italian products. All times when I'm in Italy, I was buying the cleaning stuff, the cosmetics, because it's every time on very high quality. I love the packaging. From my personal experience and point of view, look, I'm a man, so I'm very basic user of this, but the products looks even more cheaper than it actually costs. So it's like best situation. We have multiple active ingredients. We have for basic use, we have for special use, like salicylic acid, donkey milk, neem oil, which are very luxurious ingredients, and they are suitable for special treatments of your skin. If you are very, let's say, experienced customer and you want something very luxury, there is Level Up, which is Peptilux. It's brand which contains patented formulas which are very exclusive only for our company, and you cannot find them anywhere on the market. So as you see with Eurodia and Peptilux, we can, as a customer, have students, we can have young ladies, mothers when they have limited budget, but of course, ladies which demand the highest possible quality. Another very strong branch is Supplyfit, which is built on very high concentrated nutrition products. I have a very personal story with Supplyfit products because when I started, as I told you, I was very tired and overwhelmed from my ex-business. I still operate my company, but now I'll just as a hobby. I'm not full-time there anymore. But that time I gained a lot of weight. I was tired. So I tried one program, which is called Dipura, under Supplyfit brand, and I lost absolutely healthy weight in 8 weeks, 12 kilograms. If you want to see picture, go to my social media. I share this transformation. It's amazing how this works. So I must confess, Chogan have really amazing products, not only the perfumes, but also nutrition is very strong. And what I really enjoy, balance between quality, between effect and final price. Because on the retail market, products are like this, mostly have double price when I compare it to Chogan. Why we have so many product areas? Because wide product portfolio gives you retention. If you want to have business that generates revenue every day, you must have products that are bought every day. Why are people buying from Amazon, from these giants? Because you buy everything on one place. That's the strategy of Chogan. We have more than 2,000 products, also very luxurious and with high demand products are Lolum, which are essential and vegetable oils. We have super concentrated cleaning products under brand Brill Home, Italian coffee, La Italiani, Aurodea cosmetics, and of course, like this, full range of makeup under brand Moni Amori Milano. So you can highlight what is already beautiful. You can make it beautiful even more. And you know that Italian manufacturers are very strong in these beauty segments. Okay, I'm sure that we are already ready to go into marketing part, okay? First of all, when you decide to learn more about our opportunity, our community, you are here to become consultant, to become partner of us. How you benefit? Immediately when you make your first order with some samples and a kit, I will explain in a few seconds, you immediately have profit margin from 30 to 50%, which is amazing. It's in all of the industry, this is one of the highest starting margins I ever saw. It's very important because people can very fast earn money, but still customer price is still very competitive, and I say in some situations it's even too low. Because when I first time saw the price list of the perfumes or of the nutrition products, when I saw perfumes and they sent me price list, I thought it's distributor price list, not end customer price list, because for me it was even strange that I pay for such a luxurious perfume, such like little money. So it's very good combination. High margins, but still amazing pricing. With this, you can for a long time keep nearly a 100% retention rate from direct sales because people are impressed from the quality and they return back very quickly. From our distribution network, I mean just my team, we have over 70% retention on distributors. It means from 10 partners, 10 customers, 7 buy every time again, return. It's amazing. In my ex-business with coffee and wine, we had a retention over 20%, which is very good in retailing. Amazing. But of course, it's not only about serving the customers, which is also a very important part of this business, but you can build your own distribution network. Because from beginning, I was quite curious, okay, how I will work with cosmetics. I thought I am in cosmetic business. Then I realized, no, I am in distribution business because I'm building distribution network that sells product which everyone buys, everyone loves, and there is amazing compensation structure behind this. But to have clear point about the numbers, to be active as a consultant, you only have to make 300 points every 6 months, like let's say trial period. It's €300 without VAT. It's not even our own consumption of the household. Because, for example, my family and each of us drink aloe vera, have perfumes, clean the house. So we monthly buy these products for more than €200 just for our household. And we also have many customers. So it's amazing. It's well balanced that it keeps people active, because I'm from the industry that it's not possible to have some people in the team when they produce nothing. But it's also very low, so people, even with low effort and low time, can keep it. And when you want commission from your organization, you only need 150 points, which is €150 without VAT, as a customer or personal activity. It's amazing. What I really enjoyed, because company still thinks, okay, how we can improve business model, what we can do to make our life easier. When I started, I knew nothing about the products. So I told my mentor, okay, what products I should buy first. So I invested €1,000 to buy all the products, which I think might be useful. Of course, not all of them, but I spent €1,000 to get some experience, because I'm in sales since my 13. I started very in early age. And that time, I just have to guess which product is good. Now they prepare kits which are already made for specific situation with your intention. If you are here to build business, some people might say, this not work so fast. Hey, I worked beside my business. So I daily 40 hours a week was in my company, and 2-3 evenings a week I was doing Chogan, and we made Sapphire, which is income more than €6,000 a month in 3 months. So for me, €6,000 was like side hustle. So this works very fast, but you need mindset, you need experience, and of course, you need to be hungry. So if you are here to make new career, best option is Platinum Kit, because you will have even better prices when you are starting than normal prices. It's amazing. If you are here to build second income, I mean, you like your job, but you are not ready to leave it. Because my idea was, when I earn something, I just want to leave the company and have another employee, and I don't care. Because my ex-business was draining my soul, basically. But if you're here for side income, €300, gold kit, guys, when I see this, I have multiple €100,000 in stock to be able to sell coffee and wine. And here you can start with a price which when you combine all the kits, it's not even one iPhone. You can start with money which is less than one iPhone, and you can earn unlimited amounts. It's even guessing if this is real. So choose your set. I always suggest people start strong, because you are creating story which you will tell for many years. And which story you want to tell? I was shy, I don't know. Or I saw it, I started with Platinum, and I won. What story you want to tell? Of course, I was crazy. But look, from my perspective, starting business with €1,000 is nothing when you compare to normal business. When you are in coffee business, just the coffee grinder is €800, and you earn nothing with it, right? So, also a big advantage is that if you start with Platinum or Gold Kit, you are already qualified as ambassador. You will, of course, be promoted, and you will have first rank, which in my country we promote very heavily, because we keep golden standard in our organization. And of course, you will receive some extra benefits from company. You will have some better discounts and stuff. But let's, for a while, talk about the money, this is our career plan. Now I will not overflow you with data and percentages. This is the compensation plan, and you see ranks, and you see average income on that rank. Now I will tell you a little bit my story. I started in basically August 2023. I had my first package in July 2023. I was a customer and I was invited in presentation when I understood nothing because I don't speak German, but my mentor maybe forget on this. So I was 40 minutes just nodding my head and say, yeah, genau. But look, this is not rocket science, right? It's about meeting people, building relationships, and doing some perfume parties. So first month, well, I was amethyst with our team. Next month was, first month, August team leader. Second, amethyst. So we basically in September 2023, we opened eShop in our language because till that time, everything was German or Italian. And in my country, through the history, most people understand more Russian than German. So we started September 2023, and we went from 0 to Sapphire in 90 days. After next 6 months, we were Emerald. Now we are on the rank Ruby. We built organization in more than 15 countries. Some of our leaders are already here, and some of them had even greater success than I did from the beginning. We also have here George from Sweden. Hey, George. And he made Onyx also in like 3 months. So you see, it's working. How it works so fast? We have special tool. It's called Freedom Plan. We have twice a year special regime, let's call it like this, that for 90 days, we have special coaching, special mood in our team. And we, in 90 days, do something which normal business people do in 3 years, sorry. When I saw this for the first time, I thought this is absolutely crazy, that cannot work. Because my mentor told me, hey, Jiri, you can make your goal, because my goal from beginning was to earn 2,000 euro a month in 6 months. So I was happy if at the end of the year, I will reach 2,000 euro. And he told me, Jiri, with this 90-day run, you can do it in first month. I said, no way. I said, yeah. And look, I'm from family when my grandfather was commander in army. So I was raised that I don't ask many questions, and when someone says jump, I jump. So Sandro said, Jiri, jump. So Jiri made in 90 days exactly what he told me, according my rank and my rules that I not say rules, maybe steps that lead into certain numbers. So I went exactly like this. First month basic, I just do it as the warm-up phase. I reminding that time I was still operating my business. I had 6 employees still doing my business. And then when I closed my business, I was doing Chogan. I was full-time for after a couple months. With this strategy, we can make in 3 months from 0 team leader, from 0 amethyst, from 0 sapphire. Already in first month in our team, month ago, we made with one lady, she started from 0 and she made over 3,000 euro in first month. In first month. So this really works. Now you see numbers, how many people achieved something like this. Because you might say, it's one guy from Czechia, some lady. No, it's hundreds and hundreds of people, more than 2,000 team leaders. You want to say that more than this, if you combine it and make some of these numbers, you want to say that even more than 3,000 people were just lucky? No, you see there is some system, some structure. So here is how I explain the structure. Because now you might say, but I don't have experience with this, or I don't know anyone, something. Okay. My question is, does this belief serve you well, or you are ready to look from different perspective? I will show you what I saw when I talked to my mentor for the first time, because I was also like this. Even if I had all the experience with this kind of business, I didn't understand how this can work so fast. But let's imagine we will help you to find two A players. That mean two very strong people who are willing to learn and willing to grow with you. We will find them, we will present them, and we will help you get them on the board. I mean, recruit them. We will do onboarding, first training with them. So with your two partners, we also duplicate this and bring another two. So it means you brought two people, then we duplicate, and in second line, you order 4 distributors. That might be the people that you even don't know. So it starts from some people you know, and then it spreads. Look, I never saw in my life more than 50% of my organization. Because for most of the situation, it's complete strangers to me. So second line, 4 distributors. We make again 2x. Then you have 8 distributors. And if you go further, 16 distributors in your fourth line. And some might say, but it's not low-based like this. Of course not. But we are here to give you bigger picture, to expand your vision. Because if you are here because you want to earn €100 a month, it's good. But with this mentality, you cannot build anything big, right? So, but what really makes me go crazy? If you just add 1 extra from 2, you will have 3 people. And this whole process duplicates from 2 to 3. And in couple lines, you can have more than 120 people in your whole organization. So in the first scenario, with 2x2, you will have 30 people, which is good income, €400 a month just from your downline as a commission. It's good. But when you add 1 extra, in a couple lines, you will have 120 people. I understand these numbers like, what? Yes, I reacted exactly the same. But when I understood this model, I say I am always guy with bad luck. So I rather brought 17 people in 2 weeks that I was sure that I will find at least 3 good people. And we grown from 0 to 400 people in 3 months. No rocket science. Just step ahead, turn off your brain and do the work. Sorry, I'm sorry if I insult anyone, but that's the point. Sometimes we think too much and that doesn't help, right? To have another proof that this system is working, I brought one special guest that will share her story. It's very, very amazing, inspiring lady from UK. Hello, Monica, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Monica. How you jump into Chogan and how you made it to your rank with such a huge team in such a short period. Tell me the story.
Yes, hello. So I am a very normal person like everyone else. I'm probably sometimes the most boring person, but I made it, and I'm going to share shortly my success story because it is a success, and I'm so proud of myself to share it with you today because you can achieve this too if I could do it with all the obstacles that I have. So I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I just had my 5th baby, which is 4 months old. And 3 years ago, I joined Chogan because I wanted a few £100 extra. My husband was earning enough for us to live well, but we needed some extra money if we wanted to do, for example, some extra traveling. And that's what I wanted. I wanted some extra money to do that traveling. But with my kids and with homeschooling and with everything, I just couldn't go to a normal job, to a regular job. And it's not that I didn't work. I worked since I was 14 years old. I always did jobs. I always tried to learn to make myself productive, to use my time in a way that gives me something at the end. But yes, there was nothing suitable for me, apart from maybe going when my husband was home, but that would mean no family time because he would work, then I would work, and there would be no family time and no time for everything. So I remember that I saw a lady a year earlier, which was 2022, that she joined this company, which I thought they were selling like Turkish perfumes, replicas. That's what I thought because I was seeing these posts online with these bottles and I didn't have a clue what were they about. And I never wanted to know because I hated meleme. I hated network marketing because I had wrong ideas. That's why I was hating it. But then at that point, I thought, let's see what she does now because I respected that lady. And I thought, well, if she's still there a year later, maybe this company is a very serious company. And I went on her profile and I looked and she was still in Chogan and she wasn't just in Chogan, she was actually making money. A lot more money than I wanted. She was making 6 times more than I was wanting for myself. So one bulb came into my head, you know, like the light bulb with the idea. I was like, okay, if she managed to do that in a year, what am I not able to do even less than that? I'm not gonna achieve that maybe as her, but okay, I can achieve a quarter of what she did. This is what I want. So I asked her details. She called me to a presentation like this, like you are today. And I heard exactly the same things, nothing, nothing magic, nothing serious, transformation, but just normal math things because my brain works very well in maths. I need to understand the logic behind it. I asked her to leave me to think about it. I thought about it a few days. I looked at all the things on internet. I searched about network marketing. I just wanted to know that I'm not going to go into something that will make my reputation bad, that this company was reputable, that this company won't fail. I wanted to understand all those things. And my conclusion after 3 days was that this company will be successful for me because of the products, because of the compensation plan, because of how long is on the market. But if I put the work in it, that was the only thing that was variable because everything else is the same for everyone. But I needed to be the person that didn't give up on me and work. And my first month, I achieved the third qualification, and I already made from the compensation plan the money that I made, that I wanted, plus the sales that I did. Second month, I already was team leader and I made even more than the month before, double. And my third month, I was already a manager in this company. Just long story short, in 8 months, I became a sapphire. So what I want to encourage you today is that, this company can give you the opportunity, can give you the tools that you need to achieve your dreams. I don't know what your dreams are. My dream was to travel more with my kids. Maybe your dreams are to give up your job. Maybe your dream is to have a side hustle. Maybe you like just bags or shoes and you want to be able to afford very good brands. I don't know what is that, but I'm sure you have a dream somewhere in a little box. Don't keep it there. Use that dream and use Chogan because Chogan has already great products and has already a great compensation plan, is already well established on the market, but is not that well known. So there's still plenty of space for you to grow your own business and put yourself in and put that dream in front of you. That dream should guide you. And I assure you that if you do that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to meet you at the events of the company because I never miss one. Since I joined, for me is like a family. I need to be at every event. to meet with my team, to meet with the people that I know, with my sidelines and so on. But I'm sure that if you put that, you can achieve that. And I encourage you to go with your question to the person who gave you the link this evening and ask the question, look at the catalogs, put those things. It took me 3 days to sign up and a year to want to ask details. I hope you don't lose that much time. I am regretful of one thing, that I stayed 1 year without asking the opportunity to come into a Zoom meeting like this to see what it was all about. And I'm happy that I didn't wait more than 3 days to sign up, and I don't regret that. The only thing that I had to invest, it was the kit that I signed up with, but I made a few hundred times more than those money that I invested in that. And yeah, just thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope it's motivating to you. I'm still working with my kids, with a newborn baby, yes, because this job for me gives me the flexibility that I needed. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm putting work, I'm putting hours, I'm being consistent, I'm being, serious to myself and to my team. But it gives me the flexibility. No one's going to kick me out if I have a rough night and I need a day off. No one's going to be there pressing me that someone else can be better than me in my team. No, I'm here. And if I have a rougher time, or if I want to earn more, I can do that. So yes, this was what I had to tell to you, and I hope this will help you make more clarification about this company. Thank you, Jiri.
Monica, I heard your story multiple times, and it always hit me so strong when I realized that you made it with 5 kids. You have 5 kids. Like it's an army that you have still manage every day and then still do the business. Amazing. Monica, thanks a lot. Guys, it's been a pleasure to have you here. As I said, this webinar is about changing perspective. Monica was skeptical, I was skeptical, but we decided to ask the questions and jump. So good luck in your jump, and see you on the other side during our coachings, live events, on another presentation. Have a good night.